Right now, our expectations or our goals are very day-to-day. So how do we be better today than we were yesterday? How do we ingrain our culture a little bit more today than it was yesterday?
Jeremy, certainly appreciate you sticking around to be here because I know how important it is to speak to these fans. And what made Brooklyn an attractive destination for you?
Just a chance to be a point guard, a starting point guard, play for Kenny. Obviously, we have a relationship, and I just feel like this organization, what Sean's done, bringing a new vision, it's a blank slate in a lot of ways, so I'm excited for the future.
Max it out.
To me, it's very interesting, at every step of the journey when it seems like there's a fork in the road, it seems like God always opens up one door and makes it very clear, and it's always interesting the way things happen. I remember I was on a conference call right before I signed I had my family, I had my agents, I had the people that work for me. There's like 11 of us on this call together to really talk about where I should sign. And if you had asked us that like 24 hours earlier, one, it would not have been unanimous, and two, I don't even think most people would have suggested me to come here. But after that call and after everything that went through the way it did, all 11 people said, I think you should go to Brooklyn. I can tell you, if it wasn't for Kenny, I would not even have considered coming, to be honest. In many ways, he was the only reason why I was even keeping Brooklyn as one of the potential landing spots, like 90% of the way through the process. It wasn't until I actually met with everybody else and learned what they were doing and saw how they wanted this to go that other factors started to factor in besides just Kenny.
Good shot, Brooke. Hey, stay there. Both of you.
Here we go, run it back. Here we go.
I think for me, I've gone through a lot of different things. I've been unexpectedly hurt by certain relationships, and so for me, I really trusted Kenny, and trust isn't something that I'm great at these days. We would have dinner together. He always kept up with my games. He would send me texts sometimes saying, hey, watch your game last night, this is what I think, or whatever. And so those things meant a lot to me, and it showed that he genuinely cared about me, and that's a big reason why I kept looking at Brooklyn. I just turned 28, and this is my 7th season with 6 teams. So finally to have some stability is what I wanted out of this year's free agency. I actually care about my home now because I know I'm going to be there longer than like 7 months. I'm doing research on this community, Brooklyn, and what are they going through as a community, and there's gentrification issues and all different things. Like, I just want to make this like my home. I want to invest in them, and I want to invest in this team, the city, and just be a big part of it, because that's just something that I haven't had and something I've really missed.